Hey, Julie, nice deck. Did you get that at Nesta Builder Supply?
It's Nesta Builder Supply, and yes, Dave, I did.
Wonder if they sell siding and roofing at Nesta Builder Supply.
It's Nesta, and yes, Nesta Builder Supply has that too. Come on, Dave. You've never been there? They have 2 showrooms for anything home improvement. Mom got a custom kitchen there. Bill down the street got the materials for his garage. They have this awesome website, www.tionestabuilders.us. You can buy online. They really have everything for the home.
Wow, I'm heading over to Nesta. I know. Nesta Builders.
Nesta Builder Supply Home Improvement Center, family-owned and operated since 1958, with locations in Nesta and Shippenville.
That sounds good. I'll check them out online at tionestabuilders.us.
Zockrell Motor Truck Sales in Clarion is an international Diamond Ed certified service department. As one of only 276 such shops in all of North America, you can be sure that when your medium or heavy-duty truck needs service, the job will be done correctly at Zockrell Motors. Our work is guaranteed nationwide at any international truck dealer, and our parts and service prices can't be beaten. Our technicians are factory trained and factory certified. Don't trust a shop that just thinks that they can make repairs. Come to Zockrell Motors Diamond Edge Certified Service Department. If it's maintenance you need, click ZockrellMotors.com or call us for a quote on those jobs too. Our prices are great. Best of all, you know the repair is done right and it's guaranteed. Get your truck service work done at Zockrell Motor Truck Sales, 2 miles north of exit 64 Interstate 80 in Clarion.
Located at 511 Main Street in Shippenville, All American Awards and Engraving is expanding to provide even better customer service with that personal small-town feel. From embroidery to engraving to screen printing to personalized gifts, All American Awards and Engraving is ready to help you make your organization, business, school team, or event stand out with All American Awards and Engraving's quality promotional products. Visit their showroom for apparel, trophy, and awards ideas at 511 Main Street or visit their website at allamericanhq.com.
Clarion Forest VNA believes the emotional and physical well-being of a patient is enhanced by the patient receiving care in the familiar surroundings of home. Their staff of caring professionals work closely with physicians to administer quality care to meet the needs of each individual. As a pioneer in home health care in Clarion and Forest County, Clarion Forest VNA continue to grow to meet the community's need for in-home care, offering many different services and programs to meet the patient's need. Clarion Forest VNA, located at 271 Perkins Road in Clarion. Call us toll-free at 1-800-262-2118.
And good evening and welcome to the North Country. Tonight it is girls basketball action here on the EYT Media Network. It is Laurel Eye Clinic basketball as Union AC Valley gets set to take on the North Clarion She-Wolves. Mike Kalinowski, we got a crew tonight for you too, folks. not only do we have Brett English and Tyler Oakes, but to my right, her inaugural game tonight, we've got Lexis Twentier here this evening as we'll get set to roll here. And, of course, these two teams getting set for action. We're in the Carly Tire pregame show. And Brett getting his stuff all set up there. Hey, last night, if you had a chance, too, want to remind you, we started at Red Bank Chevrolet Main Street Sports Show at the Haskell House. That's going to be every Thursday. It's a live show. Last night we had the Red Bank football players on. This week, wanted to bring it up because we have a favorite up here in the North Country. Bonnie Wolbert will be on next week, and we're going to have a long conversation with Bonnie about all of her experiences getting started as a teacher and into sports and all that kind of stuff. And then with her work with the Keystone Shortway Conference, District 9, and the state as well. That'll be coming up next week, so we wanted to let all the folks here in the North Country know that. And tonight's a ball game, a girls' game between these two teams. Union AC Valley just trying to get their feet here. They're still meshing. They're still putting this team together. For North Clarion, seems like they're still kind of getting things together, too, on the season, but starting to hit, on about all cylinders that you would expect a North Clarion team to be, Brett.
Yeah, so they've had a lot of success in the recent past, that is, having some pretty good teams, getting into the KSAC championships and into the D9 playoffs there. So it's good to see some younger players coming in and some older players returning. And I think it'll be a good game tonight for Union, who's, like you said, trying to get their feet underneath of them, give them a good road test here at the beginning of the season.
And we have Lexis here, too. Lexis, we're going to bring you in early because you also coach track with Union AC Valley. So you're very familiar with this Union AC Valley team. And we got in here, and there were already girls looking over going, oh, boy, coach is over there. But, this is a team, and you know them well enough, and they're just really starting, again, to mesh together as they put this team together. And this is a team that has some talent, too.
Yeah, there's about 6 girls that run track, throw, and track that I know, and then one girl who doesn't do track, but I know her very well. And, first year playing together, I think they're excited and learning how to work well together. A couple girls who've never played basketball before and decided to come out this year also. So I'm excited to watch them play and see what they can do. They're all athletic, and, if they work together, they can hit it off right.
100%, and that's one of the big things when you look at, as you start with a lot of these co-ops now with these teams, just kind of getting the girls together, getting the team to gel. And it takes a few seasons sometimes, and we'll see how that works out for Union AC Valley here tonight. For North Carolina, I agree with you too, Brett. This is a team that's very familiar with the playoffs. They've been in the KSAC championships, and certainly they're looking for none less under Coach Homan here as he takes over for Terry Dryhop.
Yeah, I agree, and I want to say congratulations to his daughter, Lily, for getting 1,000 points not too long ago. So I can see that she's going to keep her terror going against Union tonight.
All right, we're going to take a timeout here. We're going to come back. We'll talk about starting lineups and more all on the way. We're in the Carly Tire pregame show. We are in the North Country, as I said tonight, up here at North Clarion High School. And it is Union AC Valley taking on North Clarion this evening. Laurel Clinic District 9 basketball is live on the EYT Media Network.
Dubrook, a division of M&B Group, is your trusted local ready-mix supplier for residential and commercial projects. Dubrook provides a full line of decorative concrete, as well as concrete supplies, along with a variety of concrete tools and accessories. Dubrook can provide services large or small for residential and commercial projects to contractors or homeowners. Dubrook is here to provide you with options and ideas to make planning your next project simple. Let Dubrook help you with the supplies you need to get the job done. Dubrook is proud to support our local communities with plants in Clarion, Du Bois, St. Mary's, Butler, Evans City, Bradford, and Meadville. Call 1-844-382-7665.
Are you ready to boost your team spirit? Look no further than shopteamwear.com, your one-stop destination for all your school and team apparel needs. We've got you covered whether you're a die-hard fan searching for the latest gear or aiming to fundraise for your team. And here's the best part, you're in control. Choose the products and prices that work for you. Discover the ultimate apparel shopping and fundraising experience at shopteamwear.com. It's time to gear up, fundraise with ease, and make a statement together. Boost your team spirit, empower your community. Shopteamwear.com, where passion meets fashion.
Are you a therapist who wants to make a difference? Do you want to help children and families who are struggling with serious behavioral problems? MHY Family Services is looking for therapists to join our new multisystemic therapy psychiatric team. Multisystemic therapy psychiatric is an evidence-based in-home intensive treatment approach that addresses the multiple factors that contribute to a child's behavioral problems. With this treatment, you can help children and families change their lives for the better. We are looking for passionate therapists to join our team. Apply now and become a part of the supportive and dynamic culture at MHY Family Services.
Back here in the North Country, getting set for the contest tonight here at North Clarion High School as Union AC Valley visits North Clarion. The She-Wolves getting set to do battle here. Laurel Clinic District 9 basketball. Carly Tire pregame show. And we want to thank Clarion Ford for all of our drives to the game tonight. Made it all here nice and safely. The only disappointment was Tyler. He had already unplugged his Christmas lights, so he did instruct his wife to make sure those are plugged in for our drive home. We're looking forward to that. In this ball game, starting lineups will be coming up. We always bring them to you live, but when you look at Josh Meeker's Union UHS AC Valley team, it looks like Strausser, Smith, Wetzel, Schmidt, and DeHart will be the starters there. And starters, again, are players to watch, brought to you by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. And Jandy Montgomery Scott for the She-Wolves, Greenwald, Homan, Kastner, Hartle, and Steinman. You did mention already, Brett, about Homan scoring her 1,000th point already this season. So when you look at players to watch, that certainly is one that I'm sure Union AC Valley has paid a lot of attention to.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you got to shape your game plan around the big scores and the big playmakers on these teams. So I would say that Union AC Valley's game plan is going to be to shut down Lily Homan tonight and see what they can do on the offensive end to generate their own points.
Yeah, we were going to talk, too, about some keys to the game. Usually it's was the governor. We were going to try to get Lexis, but she said, I have keys, but they're in my purse. So that didn't work. But I think you alluded to what Union AC Valley will need to do. They really need to focus on Homan, Steinman inside, and really come out mistake-free. I know we were talking to some of the parents before, and they said we still have a lot of turnovers and things like that. They want to stay away from that. For North Clarion, just come out and play the game that you play. And these guys are tough. They're going to go right to the board strong. Not afraid to shoot the ball either up here. That's one thing. It's been a trademark of these teams. And they can also get out and move. They like that transition game. So we'll see how that plays in tonight if they can do that. So we'll see. I don't know how good that was for the keys. I'm usually not good at that. That's not usually my thing. Lexis is shaking her head. No.
I think you did a good job. I don't care what Lexis says.
I'll practice for next time.
All right, so here we go. We're just moments away. We'll bring you the anthem. We'll also have the starting lineups live for you here from North Clarion High School. It's always nice to listen to all of that stuff. Good keys to the game brought to you by Gatesman's Auto Body. What's at stake in this ball game? Oaks Building Supply. Well, it's just for Union getting rolling on the season, for North Clarion to keep things rolling. That's certainly what's at stake here. And don't forget, too, coming up this next weekend, it's not tomorrow, but the Saturday after. Not sure how I got involved in this one, Jake Bauer, but we have a cheer competition over at Keystone High School. We're going to bring that to you live coming up on the 13th, so that's not tomorrow, but a couple Saturdays. So that should be interesting. One of our first times doing that. Are you going to be on that game?
Yeah, I'll be there.
That cheer?
I'll be there.
No. You went to Keystone, so you should actually be pretty good at cheerleading, because that's like their forte. They're good.
Yeah, they've been they've had some pretty good teams in the past, but I was never involved in the cheer.
Now, Alexis, did you cheer in high school?
I cheered my senior year for football. That was it. I don't know why I did it, but I did it, and I give props to those girls because I could never do it again.
At least we know you could be loud. That's the main thing. That's
absolutely.
all you have to be, right?
People have to tell me to be quiet.
All right, we're just moments away. Coach is getting their final comments with their teams. Coach Homan, Coach Meeker. Saw Coach Meeker and said, are you keeping Dustin Kiefer in line down there in Reimersburg? And he just shook his head. He goes, oh. So we're glad to be back out here with some more broadcasts. Next week, we'll have one or two coming your way. We're going to be down in the South next week. Of course, on Thursday, the sports show coming up. We'll have Bonnie Wolbert on that. And then the cheer competition on Saturday. Got a lot coming your way next week. I'll be quite busy. Brett,
Me too.
You're going to be really busy.
Me too.
Do you think they'll ever let me back on a broadcast after tonight?
Well, we still have the game to go, so we'll find out. So far, so good. Teams are rising. We're going to get set for announcements here at North Clarion High School.
Please rise for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Welcome to tonight's contest between North Clarion and Union City. North Clarion School District and the PIAA require good sportsmanship at sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege, with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and the respect of all in attendance, your cooperation and
We just want the folks at home to know they always give you all these things to behave because of Tyler Oaks. We always have to mention
And
that.
now, let's meet the starting lineups. Union coaches Joshua Meeker and Mike Meals. Now introducing Maddie Deerhart. Nevaeh Smith. Kaya Wetzel. Ava Strasser. Brianna Schmidt. And now for North Clarion coaches, Coach Skip Hallman and Sarah Schwambauer. Introducing Kaylee Kastner. Brooke Steinman. Ainsley Hartle. Akila Greenewald. And Lily Hellman.
There we go, starting lineups here, brought in by Janny Montgomery Scott. We're getting set for the tip-off here at North Clarion High School, and this is usually this time of year coming up here. We always get some inclement weather. I know years ago we always tell the story, Bob and I were on our way up, and we turned at Vince's, and it was just snowing. You couldn't see in front of you. It was snowing really, really hard, and we swore to God we saw Santa Claus on a horse. As we got closer, it was Santa Claus on a horse, and he was right down the middle of the road. And it was the middle of a snowstorm right before Christmas. So, Brett, he was out delivering probably your gifts. You never know.
That's probably true.
All right, so the officials were just about ready to get things started here at North Clarion. Steinman and DeHart are going to go nose-to-nose here. First quarter sponsor is Kale's Kitchens. Here's the tip. It's going to be controlled by North Clarion. Greenwald's over to the right side. Holman with it, back up top to Greenwald, then into the hands of Hartle. Hartle down to the baseline, and not able to hold on to it that time was Kastner. Goes out of bounds, turnover, gives it to UHS AC Valley. You guys feel free, jump in. See something you want to talk about? Use your expertise. And just remember, Bob Dunkel is listening. Drive into the lane, shots off the mark that time by DeHart. Ball rebounded into the paint. It's going to be ripped and taken away by Holman. Here's Holman going down the right side. Bounce pass over, shot, and it's good by Greenwald.
You can see the speed of North Clarion coming into a factor early on.
Wetzel into the paint to Strausser. Comes back up top here into the hands of Wetzel. She'll get the offense set up. North Clarion in a man-to-man defense. Here's a drive on the baseline. Foul's going to be called. DeHart took it strong. Nice job by DeHart that time to take it real strong to the hoop. So she will go up to the line to shoot a couple. Free throws brought to you by Northern Pennsylvania Regional College. First free throw just off that front of the rim. Checking in for North Clarion will be Ava Best. Next shot by DeHart, and it's good. 2-1 ball game. Quickly down the court, shot from the corner this time by Hartle. It's off side of the rim, no good. Fight for the basketball. Steinman down there, fighting for it, kicks it back out. Holman, Hartle down up into the hands that time of Greenwald, back down to the corner. That's Holman. Hartle. And Greenwald. Here's Hartle. Man-to-man defense by Union AC Valley.
Looks like a 3-2 zone.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, they did.
Doing nice work covering the top.
Right side, drive down. Greenwald tries to dump it into Steinman. Steinman, big move to the boards and gets that basket to go. That's where Steinman is so effective inside the paint. Makes her brother look sick, I'll tell you that. Ball right side. Here's DeHart. Long shot by DeHart off the side of the rim. No good. Rebound by Steinman. North Clarion trying to push it here a little bit. Holman driving right between defenders. Puts up the shot off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound by DeHart. Foul's going to be rung up on Hartle. That'll be the first of the ball game. Of course, we have the new foul rules, which I'm not crazy about. 5 in each quarter. And when you hit 5, you go to the 2 shots, and then it resets. Certainly a little bit different. Do you like it?
Definitely different from back whenever I played, especially at the end of the game, you're really trying to draw that 7th, 8th, 9th foul so you can get to the line and get the ball back. And it's different. It's the first time I've seen a girls' game, or boys' game even, so We'll see how it goes.
Here's Hartle with the steal and the drive. Shot is good by Hartle. So 6-1. Ball left side, and it goes off of Schmidt, taken away. Here comes Holman again. Holman down the right side, puts it up strong. It's a little too strong, and the rebound ripped away by Strausser. Good job by Strausser on the boards, and here's Wetzel with the basketball. Strausser, guarded by Hartle. She's going to have to hurry here. She was getting to that 5 count. Wetzel into the lane, puts up the shot, banks it, doesn't go. The rebound underneath is pulled down by Best. Holman around defenders again. Scoop shot, no good. She'll be fouled and go to the line. So up to the line is Holman, the 1,000-point scorer here. Who's looking for her first points of this ball game. Her shot is up and good. Kastner checking in here for Steinman, and coming in is a Freeman as well. Shot good by Holman. 2 points in the ball game for her now. You can tell Bob guys too. Mike's actually keeping the score on his sheet.
I know, I'm impressed over here looking to my left, and you're just writing down every score, every shot.
Bob's like, I don't believe it. Here's the steal coming the other way. Homan pushing it down to the corner. It goes. Greenwald fires that shot. It's off the side of the rim. A rebound is on and into the hands of Schmidt. Ball into the paint to Hart. Oh, nice move on the bottom block. Little hook. Oh, I liked it, but it doesn't go. Ball's going to be tipped, goes out of bounds, and it will stay Union AC Valley basketball. Boy, I like that move inside with the Hart. Now, is she in track and field?
She is not a track girl. I just know her from watching other sports. I need to recruit her.
Yes, I was going to say.
She looks like she could be my next javelin thrower.
Yep. Wetzel driving into the paint. We're going to get a held ball. That's a Land Pro possession arrow. And this time it points into the direction of Union AC Valley.
It's good to see Wetzel back and healthy this year after her shortened season last year from her ostomy surgery.
8-1 is our score. Ball comes in here to Strasser. Dumps it into DeHart. Great move to the board. Oh, fouled by Steinman. How about DeHart? Going to the line again. Nice job inside. That's going to be the third foul rung up here on North Clarion. Her shot is just off that rim. See what DeHart does on this one. And does not get that one to go. Ball rebounded by Freeman. Kicks that ball ahead to Kastner. To the corner to Hartle. Hartle. Back out here to Homan. Homan will get the offense set up. Union still in that zone defense here. They've done well keeping that, as I think Lexis said earlier, up top, forcing them to the corner. Ball's going to be tipped out of bounds.
They've also done well keeping the driving lanes limited. There's been very few driving lanes available for North Clarion to get into.
Homan shots off the mark. Hartle with the putback, though. That's no good. And the ball's going to be tipped out of bounds. Excuse me. This time they're going to say it is Union AC Valley.
It's also interesting that North Clarion's doing a 3-2 zone as well of their own. So
yeah, they came out early in man. Now they're back in that.
Well, they're back in man
Yeah, they're
now.
going back to man now. They keep switching. Ball down to the left side. That's Smith. Ball stolen away. Homan with the pickpocket and the layup on the other end. That's good. 10-1. Homan now 4 in the ball game. Drive in the lane. Wetzel has it blocked from behind. Ball picked up by Steinman. And here's Hartle. 2:56 to go here in the first. Been a pretty clean quarter so far. Homan to the right side. Shot on the way by Hartle. That's no good. Rebound by Freeman. Freeman kicks it out. Kastner with the shot. That's no good. Rebound by Steinman again. Good board work by North Clarion here. Ball dumped into the paint. Hartle there. Good pass from Homan to Hartle. And Hartle now has 4 in the ball game. Here's Wetzel into the lane. Going to get a block and a foul actually called here. They're going to get to Schmidt. So Wetzel will go to the line here to shoot. Union AC Valley's only point coming from the free throw line so far. 1 in this one. The set shot is just off the mark. Coming in, Ava Best checks in, and also Greenwald for North Clarion. You know what Ava's middle name is?
What is it?
Isda.
Why is that?
Ava is the best.
Okay. There you go.
See, Bob would just give me looks, and you're falling for it so far. I'll take it.
I'm new to this.
Hartle from the corner. The shot, 8-ball corner pocket doesn't go. There's Wetzel with the rebound. Now that's the foot race. Wetzel into the lane, around the defense, puts up the shot just off the mark. Rebound inside the paint by Schmidt. Has that blocked away. Freeman kicking that ball out here to Homan. Here's Homan. Homan in the paint. Greenwald shot on the way. No good. Rebound underneath, and the putback, though, is good by Freeman. Freeman getting her first 2 points, and it's 14-1.
We also saw Gina Rhodes sub in for Nevaeh Smith on Union AC's side.
Okay, I had missed that. Good. DeHart to the right side. That is a Strausser. Down into DeHart. Boy, I like her moves on that bottom block. Triple teamed. It's going to be ripped away, but boy, she was going to try to take that strong to the hoop, and you like to see that. Here's Homan. Homan over to Greenwald. Fakes baseline shot. No good. And we'll get the held ball. This time the Land Pro possession arrow points to North Clarion. Checking in here is Ella Myers for Union AC Valley. Steinman back in for NC. Hartle down to Homan. Homan fires the three. It's on the way. And how about Homan with the tray? Homan now 7 in this first quarter. Around the defense, baseline. That shot just off the side of the rim. No good by Myers. And the rebound pulled down by Homan. Homan's going to work it up the court. 46 seconds to go here in the first. Underneath it goes, and just out of the reach that time of Best. Kale's Kitchens, our first quarter sponsor. I want to thank them. Also want to thank you, Henry Pest Management, a new sponsor on our EYT Media. Wetzel has it tipped away, but Union controls, but the pass in the paint is going to be taken away by Best. Now Greenwald down the right side. Homan, 3 again on the way. Another tray by Homan. 20-1 as they pull away here in quarter number 1. AC Valley can get a shot off here. Shot doesn't go off the side of the rim. Steinman kicks it out, and that's where we'll be after a quarter of play. It is 20-1 as Union AC Valley trails North Clarion, and we'll take a break here. It's Laurel Eye Clinic, District 9 basketball on the EYT Media Network. Back here at North Clarion High School, a little shot there. The crowd joined the game here tonight from North Clarion. Chilly night out there, but it's nice and warm in here. And 20-1 is where we are after a quarter. Union AC Valley will get the ball to start this second quarter. And second quarter sponsor is Bauer Wagner Properties. You might know something about that.
I just know a little bit of something about the Airbnb that we have down there on 5th Ave right behind the Haskell House.
I hear it's very nice.
It is very nice. I haven't had a chance to use the jacuzzi yet, though.
Ooh. Well, you have to talk to the boss about that. You might know him too.
I might.
Shots just off the mark this time. Going to go out of bounds. It'll go to Union AC Valley.
Speaking of the boss, he has not texted us yet to kick me off the broadcast.
He's thinking.
I think we're doing well so far.
Here's Wetzel over to the right side. That's Myers to the corner. Ball dumped in. Smith with the big move to the board. Nice move by Smith in the paint to get the basket. Well, that's a nice tough move by Smith. Greenwald into the paint. Dumps it down to the baseline. Back out it goes to Hartle. Hartle with the shot from the right side. Good by Hartle. So Hartle now 6 here in the ball game. North Clarion goes to a zone here. Long shot taken. It's on the way. How about that one? Dina Rhodes nails it. Yeah, we were waiting for a Dunkel comment there, and Tyler shouted, but we let it go. Shot in the paint is good.
Maybe next time.
Who nailed that one? Was that Freeman?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. That was Gavin. Steal here. Here's Hartle coming the other way. Hartle in the paint to Greenwald. Greenwald shot is good. Greenwald 4 in the ball game of the 26-6 score here. Do want to thank Heater Lumber, a big sponsor of Union Athletics on the EYT Media Network. Ball's going to be picked up. It was tipped by Hartle, so it's not an over and bag. We do want to thank the First United National Bank, the Fund Bank, for their sponsorship of North Clarion Athletics here on EYT. Fires into the paint, but it's stolen away. Here's Greenwald. Greenwald can move. Greenwald down the right side. Puts up that scoop shot. No good off the front of the rim. Rebound is going to be pulled down here and into the hands of Hartle. Now back it goes. Greenwald. Shot is good. Timeout will be taken by Coach Holman. 5:31 to go here in this second quarter. Is this just 30 or a full? 30. 30 seconds. We'll hold here. So I want to let you know, too, next week we'll have some more games coming your way. We'll also have the cheer competition coming up next Saturday. Not this Saturday. Next Saturday. Oh, we got the pep band tonight, too.
Really scared me. You don't see schools doing that much anymore.
Yeah, I like that.
It is.
We'll have to send Brett down there to grab the pom-poms and get in there with the cheerleaders. Because he went to Keystone. We were talking on the break. I said, you got to know a lot about cheer competition if you attended Keystone.
I have a feeling he's going to be out on that mat at the cheer comp.
I think so.
I think not.
That should be some fun. Next Thursday, too, if you didn't catch us at the beginning, we have Bonnie Wolbert, our special guest on our Red Bank Chevrolet Main Street Sports Show. That's coming up on Thursday. We'll have a nice long conversation with Bonnie.
You did good on the name there. I can never get that down. It's
tough.
Too long.
I had to look at that last night, and I know someone said, you read that a few times. I said, I don't want to mess it up because Jake was standing there. Here's a turnover on the other side, 28-6. He can be brutal sometimes. I don't know how you deal with it, Lexis. I mean, he cracks the whip.
You know, a lot of earplugs are used.
Ball right side. Dump down into the paint. There's Steinman in there with the basket. 30-6. Steinman now 4 here on the ball game. Union working the ball. Squirts out of bounds. It'll go to North Clarion this time. It's Emma, is it Rashiator?
I have not seen that name before. I'm not sure.
All right.
Sounded good to me.
Yeah, I try. If they're Polish names, I'm good. It's always those other names. Steinman in there.
Good pass there to Homan, in for the bucket.
So Homan with another basket. 32-6. Into the paint, driving Strasser. Kicks it back out to Hart. DeHart, boy, takes that strong into the paint. I like it, and she's going to double dribble. It was one of those things, and I think she thought it might have been tipped, but it was not. So that turnover, 4:24, clock going to move here. Here's Homan. Over to that right side. Over there is Reisinger. Reisinger into the lane. Up top the best. Homan. Homan driving, shot up. Good by Homan. And this is why Homan's one of those 1,000-point scorers. She just is almost automatic. Strausser has it tipped away, taken away by Reisinger. Here's Reisinger coming the other way. Reisinger shot blocked. Good rejection that time by Smith. Substitutes coming in. Wetzel checks back in. And what do we got? We got Hastings checking in and Baumkratz checking in. Baumkratz will take it out of bounds. Baumkratz fakes. Back into the hands of Hastings. Ball into the paint. Baumkratz is going to be fouled, and she's going to head up to that line. You were shaking your head. Why?
It looked clean from up here. He was on the backside, so he may have had a better view, but from up here it looked like a clean block.
Here's Baumkratz's first one. It's up, no good. And again, free throws brought to you by Northern Pennsylvania Regional College. Baumkratz trying for number 2 here. And that one's going to use all the rim and go. Point for Baumkratz. Wetzel up top. Ball back to DeHart. And to Wetzel. Nice pass from DeHart to Wetzel, and a nice job there to get that basket.
Yeah,
Wetzel.
very nice cut.
Right there.
And the big thing is, too, they're not giving up. They're still going right at it. They're trying.
Oh, absolutely. They're putting the hustle in.
Substitutes checking in here. Again for North Clarion. Greenwald back in there. See Reisinger. Hastings as well. Wetzel working at top of the key. Gets the pick from DeHart. Right back to DeHart. Nice move to the hoop by DeHart. And a good basket. Good job that time again. Boy, nice job in the paint. You like to see that.
They've done that pick and roll action a few times. I've seen it. If it was there, they could see it. It was there for sure.
DeHart rips that away on the court. Wetzel's going to pick it up. Here comes Union AC Valley. Wetzel putting up the shot. She'll be fouled. So Union AC Valley starting to string together a few baskets here. And Wetzel's going to go up to the line here to shoot 2. You're down here by a decent score, and you like to see what they're doing. They're not giving up. They're taking it strong to the hoop. And they're starting to put together a few baskets here in a row.
Absolutely, and it's nice to see, again, Wetzel's healthy this year, and she's taking it to the hoop, putting some shots up, and hopefully they can all work together and get those points.
More substitutes. We're going to see a lot of that as this game moves on, so just bear with us. Here's the shot by Wetzel. That one's up, and that one's off the mark here. Just misses that front of the rim, so that'll be a turnover. So the score remains 35-10. Homan to Hartle. Here's Hartle in the corner. Bounce pass into the paint. Freeman has that ball. Oh, she gets tied up there with Wetzel. And the Land Pro possession arrow points to North Clarion. Everyone set for the inbound. That's left side, Homan. Working it to the right corner to Greenwald. She fakes and drives. Lost that ball out of bounds, though.
North Clarion's ball movement's nice and quick, and they see the openings, and they're right there.
Yeah, you can tell these girls have very familiar with each other when it comes to the basketball court. Ball dumped down into DeHart. DeHart, big move. Lost the ball, picked it back up, dribbles through. Strausser works that basketball. Passes off here to Schmidt. Schmidt in the lane, lost the ball. She's going to travel, though. Oh, Schmidt had an open shot, I think, coming up. Minute 28. Glad you could be here with us at North Clarion tonight. Mike Kalinowski along with Brett English, Lexis Twentier, and we got Tyler Oakes over there on the camera. And Freeman with the basket. That'll be 6 for her. You know what Tyler's nickname is up here in the North Country? Mr. Happy. That's right, Mr. Happy.
Is that similar to Mr. Wonderful?
It's close.
For some reason, I don't think that is true.
Here's DeHart. Shot by DeHart. Off the rim, no good. Rebound by Hartle. Tipped around, and Hartle's going to get it there. Good job that time by Kastner to keep that ball alive. Here's Greenwald on the baseline. Hartle up with it now. Left side, top of the key, into the lane. The runner's good by Hartle. 8 for her, 39-10. 30 seconds to go here in the first half. The ball stolen by Hartle there. It'll stop the clock. Big question is did Tyler's wife get the lights on?
I don't know. You were asking about that so you could see him on the way home.
Yeah, that's something I want to see. Here's the steal. Greenwald takes it away. Behind the back dribble, Greenwald into the lane. Greenwald puts up the scoop shot, no good. Rebound by Freeman. Freeman shot. That's no good. Freeman with the rebound. That shot good. Freeman's fouled, and she'll go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. Of course, when I played, you wouldn't know this, we didn't have a three-point line.
Yeah, I was not alive when you played, Mike.
That's right. Neither was Brett. Neither was Tyler. Maybe.
You're just here with a bunch of young pups tonight.
See, I'm used to Bob. Us old guys just kind of rambling.
When I played, we did have a three-point line. That was my line.
Yeah, it came in the 88-89 season, or 89, 80, somewhere there. We did not have it in 87.
So long ago, you can't remember.
Yep, it's been a while. Drive by DeHart to the hoop. Boy, I like DeHart inside. She does such a nice job from that bottom block. She's tough, and that's 5 in the ball game for her.
Even when she misses her shot, she's right there getting her rebound or attempting anyways.
So 42-12 is where we are at halftime. We'll take a timeout. I'll get some things totaled up for you, and we're going to come back out here to North Clarion High School. Here at halftime, it's 42-12 North Clarion. You're watching Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 basketball on the EYT Media Network.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIP.
Locally owned and operated, Hager Paving of Strattonville provides a range of services: hot mix asphalt, cold patch asphalt, tar and chipping, and seal coating. Hager Paving's reputation in business is based on customer service, referrals, and your satisfaction. Serving residential, commercial, industrial, and local municipalities throughout Western Pennsylvania, exceptional service, exceptional quality. That's Hager Paving of Strattonville. Call 814-764-5080. That's 814-764-5080 for Hager Paving.
Brookville Equipment's always been well known in the community as a great local employer.
Very family-oriented company.
Brookville has a really great benefits plan here.
We're pretty diverse in what we do, from mining to streetcars to locomotives.
We're helping the infrastructure of the country.
Medical insurance, dental, vision, competitive wages, paid time off.
It's an opportunity. It's something that you can enjoy doing.
And you can apply right through our website.
I chose MPRC because it was great to have a local, affordable option here in northwestern Pennsylvania. I live in this community and I wanted to stay in this community.
Learn more at discovernprc.org.
Throughout West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Call Laurel Eye Clinic and schedule your free consultation.
You can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kale's Kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kale's, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
Looking for a new Bobcat tractor? Northeastern Equipment Sales and Rentals has inventory on the lot, ready to be loaded up so you can get to work on tough jobs. Check out Bobcat of Clarion at 1214 East Main Street in Clarion.
All right, back here at North Clarion High School. It is Laurel Clinic District 9 basketball coming your way tonight, and it is a 42-12 lead here for North Clarion. Here at halftime, got the fundraiser hoop shoot going on here at halftime. Already Tyler ran down, grabbed the ball away from a kid, and dunked it. That's what happened earlier, so we just want folks to know, and they did not give him the prize, so he's not very happy. We're in the First United National Bank halftime show. And stats coming your way here by Red Bank Chevrolet. In the first quarter for first half for Union AC Valley, it was Wetzel leading their score, or excuse me, DeHart leading their scores with 5 points. Wetzel with 3, Smith with 2, Rhodes with 2. 2 of 8 from the free throw line were Josh Meeker's Union AC Valley team. And for Skip Homan's North Clarion She-Wolves, leading all scorers in the game, Homan with 14. Greenwald with 6, Hartle with 8 points, Steinman with 4, 8 points out of Freeman, and Baumkratz with a point. 3 of 4 from the free throw line was North Clarion in that first half, and boy, that makes a big difference too, and that's something too down the line. I know coaches want to be at least 70-75% from that free throw line.
Back whenever I played in high school at Keystone, our coach at the time was Barry Faust, and we had to do free throw drills like it was our job. You know, we had to make so many in a row before we could move on.
That used to hurt Brett a lot because he used to miss them, and then they'd have to run. And
I
they'd say, if Brett hits
actually.
the free throw, Greg Heath would say, well, in practice. And Brett would miss. Was it on purpose?
I won't tell.
He liked to run, he said. It was one of those things. All right, so there's your stats again. Stats brought to you by Red Bank Chevrolet. We'll take one more time out. We'll come back, get you set up for second half. On the way, we're in the Fun Bank halftime show. It is 42-12. North Clarion leads here at the half. Laurel Clinic District 9 basketball is live right here on exploreClarion, D9sports.com.
What college is seen as and how college works is changing. Students are concerned with debt.
Through scholarships and grants, I didn't pay anything last year. They even paid for my books. You can't beat it. Like, why would I say no to that?
Oaks Building Supply is dedicated to providing quality building products to the community. You will always find what you need for your home improvement project and get great advice on how to do the job at Oaks Building Supply. Customer satisfaction is a top priority. Oaks Building Supply, for all your building and lumber supply needs. Located on Route 66 in Lucinda.
Want to cut your cooling costs this summer? With a highly efficient air conditioning system, you can save up to 50% in energy cost while enjoying more consistent temperatures throughout your home. Call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and AC at 814-226-8695 to schedule a free evaluation of your system and learn how you can move up to a new level of comfort and efficiency this summer.
With so much to protect each day, Eric Schick Insurance and Financial Services is here to help you find the right coverage that fits your life. Call 814-275-2210 to learn more.
We are bringing college to rural Pennsylvania. We're helping people that didn't have a college option before. And the way we do that is through dedicated faculty and student services team and through technology, so that people that didn't have that option before now have that option.
All right, back at North Clarion, there you see up there the North Clarion girls basketball and boys basketball 1,000-point club. And quite a few of those folks have had a chance to broadcast over the years.
Notice how Tyler Oaks is not up there.
Well, it's someday. They just forgot.
Oh.
He's already brought that to their attention. We're at the Fun Bank halftime show and looking at the second half, and you always look at keys and things like that. Gatesman's Auto Body, and honestly, here with a 42-12 lead, North Clarion, they're just going to go out. They're going to play their game. They don't want to get sloppy, though. That's one thing when you have a big lead. Sometimes you get a little careless, and I'm sure Coach Homan doesn't want that. For Union AC Valley, I think you just do what you've been doing. I think they've looked good at times, and when they work that ball inside, they really do that well, and I think you just work on the positives and keep building to the next one.
They're doing really good at drawing the fouls against North Clarion. If they can just get to that line then and, sink some of those shots that they're missing, it'll definitely help tremendously.
So there we go. There's our keys brought to you by Gatesman's Auto Body, and that'll wrap up the Fun Bank halftime show. Fun Bank, big sponsor of North Clarion Athletics here on EYT, and, of course, Heater Lumber, one of our big sponsors with Union AC Valley Athletics. Of course, Brett over here, he was all excited when the cheerleaders and the band started at halftime. I was waiting for you to run down there because, again, you being from Keystone, you are an expert with that cheer. Brett's just shaking his head.
Tyler's over there crying now because he didn't win the 50-50.
Well, they were a little upset, though, because when he dunked the ball, it almost cracked the rim.
That kid's still crying somewhere in the corner.
I know, just ripped that ball right away from the kid. See, one of these players brought over one of those drink things. What's up with that Stanley Cup stuff?
Don't hate on the Stanleys, Mike.
I don't understand it.
Don't hate on the Stanleys.
I don't get it. We were talking
today. They keep your
today.
drinks cold.
Well, lots of things keep drinks cold. Ball dumped inside. We go to quarter number 3. Strasser with that shot. It's off the mark. Here comes a gate that is Greenwald with it. Working it down the court here for the Union AC Valley team. Third quarter sponsor was Penn State DuBois. Want to make sure we get that in there. Drive to the hoop. To Hart. Shot no good, but the Hart's going to go to the line here. And, of course, I was doing a good job keeping stats, but while we were going through trying to figure stuff out, I'm way off now, so.
You got a little distracted singing?
Yeah. All right, for those of you folks that hung on with us tonight, we are back live. We had a power issue with one of our outlets, and we are back. And I know if you are still with us, 57-24 is where North Clarion leads here in this one. Lots of substitutes making their way in and out of this ball game. It is a running clock now. And North Clarion will come out with a win here tonight over Union AC Valley. But, boy, this second half, Union AC Valley really started to put some things together, outscoring their first half total. And here's Baumkratz. Baumkratz into the paint, shot taken, and that shot's just off the front of the rim, no good. And goes out of bounds. Fourth quarter sponsor, too. I want to make sure we talk about Dubrook. We'll do a quick wrap after this. We won't take a break. Wasn't able to keep all of those stats. Next week, you want to tune in, though. We'll get all this stuff worked out. We'll have some games for you next week as well. And the cheer competition coming from Keystone. I just realized, too, I'm sitting between two Keystone people. Oh, it's almost like sitting by Dustin Kiefer. Oh.
He was my physics teacher in 10th grade.
They say he was a stern disciplinarian and meanie.
Maybe to Brett, I don't know. I was never bad in class.
Oh.
He was very abusive.
We're going to get a call from the Keystone scoreboard. We need to talk to you, Brett. What was going on? Minute 20 to go here. Clock running 57-25. Baumkratz to the right side. Shot taken is on the way, and it's good from that left side. We do have some numbers in now that I do not have on my roster. And we expected that, 57 seconds. Wetzel going to keep the ball here for Union. Strasser to take it out of bounds.
No matter the score, they're still putting up a fight and putting in the work.
And that's how you get better. You just got to keep trying. This is the first year for the co-op. DeHart kicks it out. Strasser's shot. How about that 3 on the right side?
Hey, Mike, where'd she shoot that from?
That was from Port Charlotte in Florida. Reisinger holds 14 seconds, and that's where this one, I believe, is going to end.
It's good to get some of these freshmen for North Clarion some court time, too.
Yep, anytime you can do that, it is certainly a positive.
Show them that varsity's not that scary.
There you go, into the ballgame, 59-28. We'll hold right here and wrap it up quickly since I don't have all the stats for you. And again, the postgame show brought to you by the Clarion County Community Bank. And the final here, a win for North Clarion. They beat Union AC Valley by 31. And they led right about from the get-go, but Union AC Valley fighting back in this one, as you said. So good to see. We have to name our player of the game, and when you look at the scoring and things like that, it's pretty tough to go away from Lily Homan.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So looking forward to that. And so we do want to wrap up our post-game show here again. A win for North Clarion. Again, Clarion County Community